Hi, this is Amy, and today we're going to cover the 10 principles of intuitive eating. What is intuitive eating, you may ask? It is where you'll learn to trust your body again and ditch the dieting for good. So if you want to learn, keep watching this video. And if you like my content, please subscribe to it by clicking right here. And then, so last week, I did cover why calories in, calories out is a simplistic way to look at why we gain weight. So if you'd like to watch that video, go ahead and click here. It's really great. I have 3 nutritional myths that you probably want to watch. But anyway, let's talk about intuitive eating. So we are told that our weight determines our health. But is that really true? There is a lot more to health than what you eat. For example, your relationship with food, your mental health, your social, environmental, and genetics are all determinants of health. So now enter intuitive eating. So the definition from the creators of intuitive eating is intuitive eating provides a new way of eating that is ultimately struggle-free and healthy for your mind and your body. It unleashes the shackles of dieting, which can only lead to deprivation, rebellion, rebound weight gain, that hamster wheel. It means getting back to our roots and trusting our body and its signals. As a thin person, I have thin privilege. I'm not going to judge anybody for trying to have a smaller body. It's society. It's a byproduct of living in a society that values thinness and appearance rather than well-being. And diet culture equates thinness with health and then moral virtue, while demonizing some foods and elevating others. I know this is difficult to hear, but if you keep focusing on weight loss only, it will ultimately sabotage your ability to connect with your body's intuitive eating signals because you are relying on outside influences instead of listening to your body and what it needs. So the foundation of intuitive eating is honing your interoceptive superpowers, which is the ability to perceive a physical sensation that arises from within your body. It's when we become more present in the moment around eating and hunger. Interoception is the sense of what's going on inside the body. Every baby has it. Every kid has it until the adults start telling them to clean your plate. We lose it over the course of our lives from external influences, and that's nobody can get away from that. We all are affected by this. So some examples of interoceptive awareness are feeling a distended bladder. So when you're stuffed, you feel terrible. You want to unbutton your pants, and then hunger cues and fullness cues. So really tuning into your body to know when you're full. So intuitive eating is successful because it retrains your mind and body to trust ourselves and what we're feeling. That believing society rules instead of believing society rules of eating. So we often trust those rules of diets and society more than our own natural intuition. So think our natural intuition, intuitive eating. So drum roll, please. The 10 principles of intuitive eating are 1, rejecting the diet mentality. 2, honoring our hunger. 3, making peace with food. 4, challenging the food police. 5, respecting our fullness. 6, discovering the satisfaction factor. 7, coping with your emotions with kindness. 8, respecting your body. 9, focusing on movement, not guilt-induced exercise. And 10, honoring your health with gentle nutrition. So some things that may get in the way of intuitive eating are our parental caregiver feeding practices and eating messages. So like I said earlier, how many times have you been told to clean your plates, and how many times were sweets restricted for you? So those things externally influence how we eat in a big, big way. And I know you're thinking, I don't know, it sounds great, but can I really lose weight? But again, you're probably feeling very skeptical right now. Again, and nutrition does heal and prevent disease, but research supports intuitive eating. When we are exposed to highly critical eating behaviors and messages, we lose intuitive eating signals and have a higher body mass. So people that have dieted are often overweight. It's a high number, a very high number. I don't remember specifically the percentage, but dieting causes people to be overweight. And the self-silencing. So when we self-silence our feelings, it affects our mental health and it affects our weight. When we start to suppress hunger, cues fall in line with society standards. So we stop listening to ourselves and what we intuitively know. So again, research supports this. A meta-analysis review of 24 studies published between 2006 and 2015 found the following benefits of intuitive eating: a greater appreciation, body appreciation and satisfaction, positive emotional functioning, greater life satisfaction, unconditional self-regard and optimism, psychological hardiness, greater motivation to exercise when focus is on enjoyment rather than guilt or appearance. Those are pretty good things. And inversely related to disordered eating, dieting, poor interoceptive awareness, and internalization of the thin ideal. And I can hear you're saying, yeah, but obesity isn't healthy. It's not that obesity isn't healthy. Obesity has become a stigma of being unhealthy, but that's not actually true all the time. In some people, obesity, and some people that are considered obese, they have high blood pressure, diabetes, and other true diseases, but not everyone. And instead of focusing on obesity, health officials should be focusing on those actual health risks and disease like diabetes and high blood pressure, instead of lumping everybody in and calling obesity a disease. It's not. So here are the facts. This is again from research. Intuitive eaters have found to have improved blood pressure, blood lipids, dietary intake. There's promising research on controlling blood sugar, lower disordered eating, lower triglycerides, lower emotional eating, lower self-silencing, which is suppressing your thoughts and feelings and needs, lower loss of control eating, lower binge eating, lower weight bias internalization, and improved body satisfaction. Intuitive eaters also have a higher self-esteem, well-being, and optimism. They also eat a variety of foods, more variety of foods. Body appreciation and acceptance. They HDL, which is your good cholesterol. Interoceptive awareness, obviously. Also have more pleasure from eating, and proactive coping, psychological hardiness, unconditional self-regard, and life satisfaction. Pretty good stuff, right? So again, I feel so strongly about this information to share it. I know it's a lot to digest, and I know it's really hard to unlearn what we've learned all of our lives and what we thought is right. Like we have to diet to lose weight, and really focusing on weight loss as the goal. But if we continue to do that, it's going to mess with your mind. It's going to mess with your body, and having that mind-body connection and more mental hardiness and feeling better about yourself, that should supersede anything. So hopefully you're enjoying these videos. Join me next week to dive deeper into these principles, and don't forget to watch those nutritional myths that I mentioned early in the video. They're going to be at the end screen, so you can just click on those. And if you want to start to learn more about intuitive eating and the dieting myths, go ahead and click on those and watch them. I thank you for watching and supporting me, and hopefully you're enjoying these videos as I am. I am so passionate about nutrition, and I know it's healing, but also mental health is so undervalued in our society as part of our health. So this is so important to share this message. So if you think somebody will appreciate this video, go ahead and share, copy and paste this link and share it with somebody. Leave a comment. Let me know if you liked the video. And until next week, bye for now.